Hear from you, so please use the hashtag Breakfast Daily and the WhatsApp line 0550-585832. If you're outside Ghana, please use the country code +233. And if you're on Twitter, tweet at me at GFAT City TV. This weekend was a busy one. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. What's up?
Kwame Dadzi, what did you make of this weekend? VGMAs.
It was busy, it was fun, it was hectic as well. So on Friday, we had the industry night for the VGMAs where the technical categories awards were given. And then on Saturday, the public voting categories were also awarded. Some people were shocked, they were surprised. The overall artist of the year, that award went to Diana Hamilton. And I hear some people say that, okay, earlier on they were mentioning KD, Kwame Eugene, and others. So they thought Diana did not deserve to have won that. But last week when we came here, Olele mentioned that we should expect some surprise from the church, because when they decide to vote in their numbers,
they go all out.
Adom speaks. So Diana is the Artist of the Year, VGMA, the 22nd edition, and there were some amazing performances on Friday and on Saturday. We've put some together, but I think we should take a look at Diana's acceptance speech, and then we see the performances.
Let's do that.
Jesus is cool like that. So thank you, Jesus. Thank you to the Church of Pentecost. Apostle Professor Opoko Nyina, Mrs. Sedubofo, my parents, my family, my fans, Team DH, everybody, Uncle Charles, Ojola, King David, my husband, Michael and Michaela, Father Dixon. To everybody that campaigned, if you are to go to bed, you can all go to sleep now. Thank you to gospel. Thank you to the fraternity. Thank you. God richly bless you. This is the doing of the Lord. It is marvelous in our sight. God bless everybody. Thank you. Have I said everything? Have I?
Yes. Congratulations.
Wow.
Diana Hamilton.
CPH, we did it!
Yeah.
And that was Diana Hamilton, 2021 VGMA Artist of the Year. That was one passionate speech.
Yeah. Be like she mean that thing.
Yeah, I'm like, are we at war? Just VGMA.
But you should understand.
Why?
Because when it comes to gospel musicians and winning VGMAs, you know, the first time a gospel artist won Artist of the Year was in 2017, Joe Mettle.
Yeah.
And prior to that, people had said that the gospel folk were sidelined, if you like, because most times it was the other people, the other side, that won the artist.
How many songs did he have that year? And can we compare it to Diana Hamilton's songs that crowned her the Artist of the Year?
How many songs did Joe have at that time?
I don't know if you can remember.
Bononi. That was the biggest. That was the biggest. He had other songs, but that was the biggest.
The category description says you need to have
at least one hit song, at least. That qualifies you to be.
It's good for the Christian fraternity. It's refreshing for all the gospel artists out there to know that we can also.
And they worked for it. You know, to win this award, you need to get votes from the board, the academy, and the general public. So the board has 30% votes. Academy, which comprises people in the media and other music stakeholders, 30%. And then the general public, 40%.
It's not that she had a whole
army. They did a campaign for her. So you should expect this to happen.
Her votes were like everybody else's votes combined.
I'm telling you. And that is why she won the Song of the Year as well with Adom.
Song of the Year.
Yes.
But that song, I mean, hands down.
Hands down, right?
It's still,
we have our differences with Artist of the Year, but the song hands down.
It's still debatable.
Why?
Because some people believe that, you know, there are other contenders in there that
but
for me,
enjoyment and safety.
But for me, the reason why I do not want to talk much about that particular category is because it's 100% public voting.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
and when the Church of Pentecost is involved,
I mean, if your favorite didn't
no, but it changed. I think this year the category for about 3 years now. The Vodafone Song of the Year. Yeah. It used to be 100%. I think the last time we made
nomination is from the public vote.
Yes. So I think what may have caused KD's loss was the 2 songs in there. Yeah. And I mentioned that. You see,
because
he had 2 songs vying for. Yes. But some years ago, I think in 2014, when Mr. Kede had nomination, he had 2 big songs, Brother, Brother and Mansa. Yeah. And people said, why didn't they nominate both of them, both songs in there? The popular song of the year, because the guy had 2 big songs nominated.
Yeah.
And according to the organizers, they thought if they had done that, he would have his votes split.
That's true.
So they decided to choose 1.
I didn't even think about that.
And so because people complained, they said, okay, now if you have 10 songs, we'll put all in there. So I believe that that may have been the reason he didn't win.
But should we
Song of the Year? Maybe.
Celebrate KD? Because I think for
he did well. He won 4 awards.
It started to me that people were trolling him on social media. It takes a lot to
social media. You know how it is.
And he's spoken about it in the past. The impact this has on their mental health.
True.
How Ghanaians have this pull me down mentality. We don't even allow young people to dream big. Just because Olole lost doesn't necessarily mean, or he won, doesn't mean that you've lost. There's enough for all of us.
Unfortunately, social media does not go by the rules that we live with our lives. It's a vile place. It's a place where you shouldn't even expect anything. You expect nothing, you don't get surprised, because social media doesn't care. That's the truth, and that's the reality. They don't care. You know, the most important thing is you came, you said you'll be back. You said you're going to take it home.
Terminator.
And then the opposite occurred. So it's rather unfortunate. I think yesterday he was on the sister station talking about the fact that people were saying that, you know, he's a Christian demon, but some say that kind of thing.
That's
so people are calling the demon and all, you know. So it's rather unfortunate. But at the Dinah's issue there, there are some categories in there.
Okay, let's talk about the other ones. Hamilton. Now we're talking about the other stuff.
I'm just going to highlight 3 categories that for me something.
I hope hip hop was in there.
Oh, also hip hop song. I think Sorry was okay.
What about his acceptance speech? Speaking of acceptance speeches, ain't nobody hated on you outside your small 10 people in America.
It was unnecessary. It was unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary. Our talk has a lot of growing up to do, and he does that quickly.
But maybe some people thought he was not going to win, or they were pulling him down or something.
Oh, well, honestly, I thought that category was...
nation supporting you. Don't pay attention
to really. The American nation is divided, right? It's okay. So, yeah, for me, one of the... I'm going to talk about 3 categories.
Yeah. You said 4 earlier, but it's okay.
Was it 4 I said?
Okay, 3. Did we say 3 or 4, guys? 3. Hashtag Breakfast Daily. Let's look at who has memory issues amongst us.
Dementia.
We just talking about it.
So 3. So first was the best rapper of the year, or best rapper for most of the year.
Okay.
I don't think Eno deserved it. I think.
What?
No, Jifa.
Okay, this is the time when he leaves.
Listen, when you look at the description of that category, Eno has no business in there.
How? What's the description?
The description says you need to be. What's the word? Oh gosh, help me.
Brain freeze.
I just have a brain freeze. But you need to have a popular song where your verse has dexterity. No, that's
the popular song used to be last year. So for the revised edition on a song.
This is the. But even if
God is a woman against best rapper.
But even if it's on a song, even if it's on a song between Eno Baronis and Amarado's, Eno Baronis, God is a woman, and Amarado's best rapper. The song was all over the place. God is a woman was only played after she went to.
So you are looking at popularity, but it looks at word composition, lyrical dexterity, the wordplay, and all those literary. So it is quite technical. So I know where it's coming from. Last year, it used to be on a popular song.
Are you on the board or something?
Yes.
How are you?
I am.
See, my issue is, and this is no bias whatsoever, right? this is not bias. This is not bias whatsoever. And this is where sometimes I even fault the people behind,
especially those
the organization,
on the board.
Because some of the information that I read on their website, it's not updated.
Okay, it was old.
It's not updated. That's what the problem is.
VGMA, seriously.
You know what I'm saying? It's not updated. So I remember when Dan Hamilton won the award, a lot of people were pulling. So I went to the website to go, what is really going on the website? And I checked, like, okay, so you guys have a point. Because if you're really going to go by what these guys are classifying as winner and that, then Diana shouldn't really win. But coming to... I mean, because really, if you look at the category now that he's saying it's revised, I wonder what the revised edition of the Artist of the Year is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Let's watch it.
They will agree on whatever they want to do. Then we'll continue. Let's check it out.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Attention, yes, stand at ease. But if you got, but if you beat, but if you murder, kick on the beat, to the front, but all the many gunshot beat. A line up in the years, let me hear it again. Boom, I mean we kill them all, but bad mind up in it. Being soldiers ready for the war. Nothing to us and we murder them all. Military rule, style of all. Run way when the gunshot pass. Military rule. A military rule style of all. Blue soldiers. Run where? What I'm saying now, man? You and you step to the front, take a boss and cool. Open up the window, make the boy come through. Back it up, back it up. What's the window? All of the bottom step up. Everybody put your lighters up. Sure, episode around the top. VGML, we come for the top. Sure, I put them in the middle. Everyone know where you come from. Anyone know where you come from. Very good, bad, but master place done. Real soldiers ready to the war. Nothing to us and we murder them all. Military rule style of all. From where? Push up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The words you say hurt me so much. I see me as much as I would have loved. And generally, but one flow the part. I know about that too much, but miss me was feeling sweet. If it were you, my dear, I'm telling me more. So me visit me the one before they shall me more. Treat me like, treat me like, treat me like, treat me like, treat me like your father. Yeah, yeah. Oh, whoa. Are you here right now? Treat me like your sister. Yeah. Come on, baby, one of your own. Treat me like your sister. Yeah. And she's a woman, send me that baby, I want me to hear sister. When you're my brother, it's all you say. More than the fruits and the wine. But it be like me, baby, yes. Oh, this world and this caliber of people. And then we want what you know, it's in love and love. Cause nobody knows tomorrow. And your mama never plans when they want ya. I'm gonna be one of you. Treat me like your father.
One no getting paid. Senior mayor for a while. Yes, way. Hey, medical, I see you. Hey, no more friend me I don't do. And I'm here out there, man, no. But we see me a tito. With this swag and the timbano. This year more life. Last year more vibes. Next year grady a better time. Hey. About me woman, yes, we me friend. Me a sorry, but now so sassy, baby, I'm a bully papa. Hey, when I'm in the club, I want all the bottles. Me a quality, hey, Gucci, Gucci. New alert. Why MDK? He said, one man to my bow. One man to my bow. I don't know, I don't know, your friend, your friend,
Beautiful performance by Adina. Now you have a lot to say, so
no, let me just like I said, best rapper, whether it's revised or not, Endo has no business winning that award.
Okay.
Amarado should have taken that award.
Okay.
Moving forward, best video of the year, it was given to Miss V. No business winning that award. Amara's video was there.
She won it. It was not given to her.
No business winning that.
Let him talk.
No business winning that award.
Let him talk.
Those who know what I'm talking about, go check out Amare's video, fancy video. Go check out Kweku Smoke's video. Those two guys or those two nominees were the best contenders for that.
Amare's the guy. Oh,
no,
so those two, that girl and the guy.
Yeah, good.
You continue.
Good. Anyways,
which one?
Reggae dancer out here. We all artists. We know that the headmasters know they did. That's why they take you.
Yeah, so
please. And then lastly,
you forgot to. Okay.
You
say yours. No, the artist of the year. He already said it.
No, the artist of the year, I've already said that. Last week, we said this with Coco David, that Kiddy deserved it. But if the church rises, everybody will stand out. Everybody will stand out. And that's what happened. So we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
I think, you see, most of the artists don't show interest in the award scheme, and so they don't even canvass votes.
That's the Skin Promises problem.
Yeah.
Who?
But I think some artists don't need these things to validate them.
That's fine.
Honestly,
some of them think that they've done it
to validate
over the years.
them.
Like Sarkodie, for example, he wouldn't even go out and tell people to vote for him. So it's normal. So if you get somebody who really wants to win, go all out to campaign for votes, and then he or she wins. That is it. Simple as that. Yeah. Because you see, there are voting parameters. Okay, and so if you study the award and you want to win a particular award, you know how to approach it. If they are saying they don't want the public to come in terms of voting, then they can suggest that maybe let's do it like the Grammy way, just board or academy votes. Simple as that. But once they want to involve their fans in there, when it swings to the other side, you have nothing to say. Yeah.
The board makes 30% of
what do we make of the board, actually? Who are the people on the board? Should we shake it up a bit, or it's fine? Should we innovate the board?
Permit me to use this platform.
Please, you are permitted to use the platform.
We need more youthful representation in the board, or on the board.
You want to retire some people, eh?
Because when I went on this same website and I saw the board, I said, how are these people going to progress our Ghanaian music?
But the experienced people, aren't they?
I see.
Maybe they've not updated the website. No, the new board members.
Did you see my picture on there?
Oh, I saw it.
It's an old picture, a new picture.
It's an old picture. Kwame is there, KOD is there, Arnold is there. I saw.
Arnold is not a board member.
He's not a board member.
No, it's not a board member.
He's one of this.
He's not a board member.
You see what I'm talking about? I saw Dusty there. If you take the youthful representation on the board, they are just 10%.
Wow.
90% of these guys
is young.
But they are still 10%.
And Dusty is young.
2.
Robert Clyde is young.
3.
Doreen Ando is young.
Do you think we need to update?
Doreen Ando is young.
Dana Hobson is young.
Dana Hobson is young. Jifa,
My highlight was
Danny Bosco is very young at heart. Yes, AJ Sapon was fantastic.
Shout out to AJ.
First day.
AJ on the board.
Yes.
You know that,
yes,
you see,
yes.
we
We need you on the board.
No, me.
We need you on the board.
I go be biased.
We need JJ
But see,
on the board.
JJ, DJ Mingo. Like,
Mingo on
you
the
need
board.
some people like even our own just couple. You need some because listen, no, Jifa, on a more serious note. These are the people.
Same age.
Okay, it's fine. These are the same people. When I say old, yeah, I'm talking about being abreast with what is latest. Because if this, I'm no disrespect to the old folks, yeah, but if they have a particular bias or attachment towards a particular person or so, they won't be fair in their votes.
Are you sure they're not abreast of what's happening?
Oh,
because somebody like Francis is very current, savvy.
We won't come and talk about Gamro. We won't come and talk about
nice having you guys here.
It's very young.
Thoroughly exhausted my energy.
Goes back to the
But as we continue, we'll take a look at the songs that made it to the top 10. You guys want to introduce it now?
Finish. Let's continue.
To be quiet, so do it. Do it.
This conversation.
Oh, do it today.
Do it today.
I'll do it.
Do it today.
Take a look at the songs that made it to the top 10 city countdown.
This is the City Countdown.